Welcome back, everyone. Lucky Lag 360 here, back with more Baltimore Orioles franchise here in July of 2026, continuing right where we left off. David Fletcher is back off the DL, and we're waiting 1 to 2 weeks on Michael Brantley and 2 more months on Julio Urias. But once those guys are back, we should be good. Midseason review of goals. He's happy that we're in position to make the playoffs, and he's not happy with the cash flow. Well, you know what? You can't have both, so it's just not happening. With that shoestring budget, there would be no way for me to make the playoffs. So Barco has a dead arm, and Marsh had food poisoning, so we have the injury bug in full swing. Now, Evan First was actually pretty solid for us in the rotation, so we're going to throw him in there. And we're going to give him a start and give Gray just an extra day of rest. Use that injury as basically a opportunity there for us. Now, we're at the first-year player draft. I'm just going to go ahead and auto-draft. We'll see what we get. Negotiate. We got 3.5 star, 3.5 star, 3, 3.5, and a 2.5. So not too shabby. We'll sign all of them. And hopefully they work out if we ever get that far. So we're 58 and 30. And we are currently 4.5 games ahead of the Yankees. We're just in an extremely tough division. And I'm honestly surprised that we've been able to hold on so far. So Santa Maria, I'm going to go ahead and send down, and we'll bring Brantley back into the lineup and move him up into the 5th. Well, maybe I want Brantley. Myers kind of been struggling, so we'll do that. All right, getting to the trade deadline here. Miletsky out for 5 days. I'm not going to worry about that. All-Star Game rosters. Let's see who made the All-Star Game for us. Antone, who was a great trade acquisition. Or was that a free agent signing? I forget. Trade, yeah. He's been good. Miletsky, Meyer, Morrison, Robertson, Alexander, Mountcastle, Jimenez. So we got quite a few All-Stars, so that's good. Hunter Barco is back. And Evan First has been pitching really well. Morrison has not, and I don't know actually what's going on. They just have not had him pitch. So I think they've been using Miletsky or somebody else. I don't know what they're doing, but we're going to go ahead and I'm thinking about DFAing Stasi. Or, well, I don't want to do that to him. Diaz has not gotten playing time. So, he's out of options. Jake Myers. Maybe I'll send down Jake Myers. We'll send down Jake Myers. So Hunter Barco will go into the rotation. And he's been really good for us ever since we called him up. Really solid stats. So far, 71 starts, 35 and 14, 363 ERA. Just all around solid numbers from him. So hopefully he just keeps that up and can stay healthy. Royals want to give us Zuber, who is a relief pitcher. I don't know that our bullpen needs it necessarily. I think we'll pass. We can always revisit that in a few days. Diaz out for 5 weeks. Well, Jake Myers is back. That didn't last long. Alright, so... wow, this team is something else. Okay. Let's get to the deadline. Alright, so we're at the trade deadline. Currently, we are 67-36, 3.5 games ahead of the Yankees, 10 games ahead of the Blue Jays, 13.5 ahead of the Red Sox, and 17.5 ahead of the Rays. Wow, this team is somehow still in first place, and we're doing pretty decent considering. The team is doing good. Alexander is leading in home runs, 33, and in RBIs, 91. Marsh leading the team in batting average, 340. Meyer leading the team in everything pitching. And just all around, everything's going pretty well. Hopefully, Brantley will be back soon. Urias is 4 weeks away. But it is the trade deadline, so we're going to need to do something to push us into that next tier. And I think it's bullpen work, honestly. We're going to look at the top relievers and see what kind of bullpen help we can get. But in the meantime, comment down below if you have any suggestions on how to improve this team. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys for the next one.